Hey guys, here is a 42-inch Hampton Bay Littleton ceiling fan from May of 2010. This fan features 4 reversible white and bleach stroke blades along with a single light fitter. The globe you see on it is not original. I'll explain the story about that along with the story about the fan. So there we go. So originally this fan was installed in my grandmother's office. So one day, I went over to her house. She lives a couple blocks away from me. So I rode my bike over there. And this was around 2010, 2011. So it was a time period where I did not have a car and I did not have a fan in my bedroom. So I went over there and nobody was home, so I let myself in. Went into her office because I had to print something out, I think. This was also a time period where my parents did not have a printer in our house. So I went over there to print something out, looked up, and I saw this. So originally there was a boob light in her office, but I was surprised to see this installed without me knowing. So pretty much I went back home, and this was when I started to beg my parents a lot about putting a fan in my bedroom, because I was annoyed that my grandmother could just go to Home Depot and buy one whenever she wanted and put it up, and nobody would care. My parents, on the other hand, were very stuck up about that. They wanted me to be old enough to put a fan in my room. I'm not really sure why, and I still don't know to this day. But anyway, so this was installed in her office for the longest time. The globe broke at some point. I think I must have dropped it or something. Went through a lot of abuse. Blades were all chipped up from me playing with it. And eventually, a couple of years ago, I took it down. It was installed in a light fixture box. So apparently the person who installed it didn't have half a brain. But and I replaced it. I think I replaced it with another Littleton, an older one. But yeah. So anyway, that's kind of the story about this fan. Long story short, this fan started the fan in my bedroom saga, pretty much. So here's the light. There's the light. And here's low. And I believe the time period when she got this fan, it was sold for $24.99, because I think I remember going home and looking one of them up, seeing how much they cost. Very cheap fan. It hums like crazy, but yeah. Yeah, because maybe I bet about 6 months later, my parents finally let me put a fan in my bedroom. That fan was a Hunter Stratford 5-minute fan, but that's irrelevant. It's kind of a childhood fan too. But that's about low speed. It's really beat up. Doesn't run right anymore, but it's medium. I know a lot of people don't like these fans. I generally don't like them either, but I do keep into mind that they are a childhood fan, and they are a model where if you just wanted something to put into a house, if you're flipping it, or something just cheap, they're good for that reason. I wouldn't encourage installing them in someone's house, but if you're on the budget and you really need a cheap fan to throw up somewhere, this is your best bet. That's about medium. It's not moving much air, but high does move some more air. It's really not a lot though. this is about the low speed on the fan in my bedroom, which is one of those Windward Home Decorators fans. It's not going very fast either. And I've seen these fans tons of other places. But yeah. As you can see the chips and the blades. Right here, some marks on it too. Some more right there. Some more right there. That's about it though. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.